when you are a celebrity, and that's what he are. He has I don't know how many followers he had because I don't follow him. That whatever you do, whatever you say is a promotion because of your platform. And he might, in his mind, I think sometimes he forget that he has a platform, and his platform is a promotional platform, regardless of whatever he does. And somehow there's a disconnect in that, and he doesn't really understand. Okay, you might like the book, you might like the movie, whatever it is, and I kind of understand what he's saying when he said I'm not promoting it, but you are promoting it because of your platform and who you are. Now you was Joe Blow over here who had 3 followers. Is that really a promotion? No, but you this guy who has all these followers who look up to you. You in the NBA, one of the best organizations that ever was. It's a promotion.
Well, it's a promotion either way. It's just with Joe Blow with 3 followers, nobody cares.
Yeah, and he got to understand that, And I've never even heard of it from Hebrews and Negroes, whatever the
No,
saying is.
neither have I.
I can't comment on it because I don't know what the content is of it, and I don't feel like I'm going to read it. So, and it's hard to comment on something that I don't know what's in the book or what's said in the book. Because if you really go back, there's so many books that, from Tom Sawyer to all this stuff, there's so many books in this world.
Yeah, Huck Finn.
If this is this day and age, it has stuff that we shouldn't be talking about. So I don't know, so I really can't comment on it. I just like to watch the guy play, and if he could just shut up and go home, he should be that one guy that's not allowed to even go to a podium. Just play, dude. Let's enjoy it for entertainment, because he gets himself in so much trouble by the stuff he says and for the person he tries to be.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my big thing was don't play semantics. Promotion. Explain promotion. What do you mean by promote? Don't do that. Just own it. Be like, yo, I put something out, thought it was interesting, didn't realize the under meaning, took it down. I apologize. Of course, I didn't mean anything by it. And the whole story, I think he did, but as of yesterday, he hadn't.
Oh.
So I think by now he probably did. I think I saw something online today that said he had, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know when I looked yesterday, it was still up. So, I think we talked about this last week a little bit when we talked about the Westbrook thing. Accountability. It's okay to own something. It's okay to say, hey, look, you know what? This is why I did this. Obviously, it was misguided or misinformed. I sincerely apologize. Of course, I meant nothing by it. And the whole thing goes away. But because he wants to play word games and semantics and run in a circle with people, it becomes a story and a story and a story. So he gets asked about it again. This happened this morning. He asked about it again at practice this morning. And again, he runs in a freaking circle.
Do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs? Again, I'm going to repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. But this is not going to turn into a spin around cycle, questions upon questions. I told you guys how I felt. I respect all walks of life and embrace all walks of life. That's where I sit.
I think what people want to hear, though, is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. Can't you just say no? Can't you just say no?
I think he likes the controversy. Some of the
I'm starting to follow you on that point because I just don't understand it. I don't get the whole I don't owe you an answer. Okay, you put something up, it had a bunch of crap in it, evidently that was just say no. Are you anti-Semitic? Of course I'm not. Okay, great. That's all they wanted to hear. Yes or no. But he doesn't want to do yes or no. He wants to run in the circle.
Is he friends with the person? How old is this book? Or is it a movie or is it a book?
It's a movie, apparently.
Is he friends with the guy who did the movie or something?
I have no idea. I don't know. And like you, I haven't watched it and I don't know anything about it outside of what I've read about it. So I don't know. Maybe it's even being mischaracterized. I have no idea. But evidently, it's got a lot of bad messaging in it. So I don't know. I think my frustration just becomes at some point, stop talking. Just hey, I'm sorry, my bad. I apologize. I didn't want this to get out of hand. I thought it was something else, whatever. And let it go and let it die. and move on. But I'm with you now. I think he just likes watching people run in circles.
I think for him, he's been very pro-black all his life, and I think when it says "Wake up, Black America," he probably even read it. He probably just says "Wake up, Black America." That's probably he just looked at that and like, okay, wake up, Black America. Because you think about it, so many times as Black Americans, we're like, dang, stop killing each other. We always want to complain about police brutality. You got it on the board right here about Takeoff.
Yeah.
Black killing blacks again. So, it's just, I think he might, I'm assuming, I could be wrong. I've been wrong like maybe 8 times in my life. But for him to say, wake up, Black America. And it's true. We, as Black Americans, we didn't wake up because there's so many things that happen that we either say it doesn't affect me, or we say, I don't live in that area, or it's so many things that we need to really understand about life. It's just not about, not watching out for the next man. It's just so many other things that come into being, human beings in general. So it's just, I wonder if he really read or looked at the movie or understood it from, end to end, from beginning to the end.
I think one thing that I do know is that he takes a lot of he's learned a lot from someone like Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Who, you look at the civil rights movement between him, there was obviously 2 sides, you were either Malcolm X or you were Martin Luther King. Both of them were striving for the equality of Black people and people of color. They definitely had 2 different methods of how to get there.
Very much so.
Malcolm was more by any means necessary. Martin was more peace. And understanding the dichotomy of both of them were, hey, but I think he falls more on the line of Malcolm, where, hey, if somebody's a group of people trying to take something from you, you go take it back. And so a lot of his beliefs and teachings come from Malcolm. He's retweeted a lot of stuff that Malcolm has, people have posted about Malcolm, follows a lot of his teaching, his Muslim teaching and things of that nature, or just his teachings in general throughout the civil rights movement. So, I that's just what I've recognized.
Yeah.
That's what I've recognized. Kyrie is Kyrie, just like, Kanye is Kanye.